Hey there, you lovely people, and welcome back to some more FM21 with Liverpool. It is a big episode today because we are continuing our push to keep at the top of the Premier League, just above Man City, and we have a crucial match in the first knockout round of the Champions League. Is the second leg of that game. We lost 1-0 in Atletico last time out, and so we're going to need to do the business at Anfield. See, it's a fairly standard episode besides that. Apart from the last game, which is another big tie, as we go down to London to play Tottenham. We're into the first game against Sheffield United. 45 seconds in, they have a free kick. Presumably, there was an offside here. And Sheffield United shouldn't pose too much of a bother to us, you wouldn't have thought, as, oh dear, they're in behind Nico Williams. Trent's had to come out of the team today, and the ball across is into Lys Mousset, and it's already 1-0. Well, that was crap, wasn't it? As I said, Trent's out for a rest today, and Nico Williams has been caught out inside the first minute. Crap. Well, we're looking for a quick response here with Alisson Becker. Nice ball into the midfield for the captain, Henderson. Curtis Jones to travel if the referee can move. Curtis Jones might go all the way alone. Edouard can slip in. Shaqiri, who won't miss from there. It's another Edouard assist. It's another Shaqiri goal. And it is 1-1. A very quick response. Just what we wanted to see. Back on level terms very swiftly. Good travelling from Curtis Jones. Edouard there. Boom. First time. And Shaq just don't miss them in this season, does he? Corner swung in for Sheffield United, but we have the opportunity to counter thanks to a Fabinho header. Shaqiri, not a great ball to Edouard. Tries to play it back into Shaqiri. We'll try again. Here is Shaqiri. Oh, it's a good save from Ramsdale. Nico Williams throw. Chance to cross first time to Edouard off the underside of the bar and just over the line. Apparently those are the only goals Edouard scores nowadays, the ones that just go over. But Nico channeling his inner Trent there to whip in a beautiful ball, perfect for Edouard to stretch and get it just in off the underside of the bar. It is 2-1 now, and Sheffield United will kick off straight away after going behind. What have they got up their sleeves now? We've got another highlight immediately. Here is Baldock up against Andy Robertson, who's gone in and not taking the man. Oh, it says two-footed. Oh, he's been sent off. Well, we've hung on. We've still been probably the better team, really. Here is Nico Williams. Back to Henderson. Shaqiri delivers that one in toward Firmino, who can head it past that far post. Just a few minutes to hang on here. Just keep going, injury time. Just keep going. Still kept all the possession, and we get the 3 points, even with the 10 men. The man of the match performance there going to Odsonne Edouard, who also got a goal and the assist. Now we are straight in to the massive second leg of the Champions League. First knockout round against Atletico. It is so big, and inside 10 minutes, Mane has gotten injured and is going to have to come off for Jota. Really not what we wanted to see. I think we'll just leave everything as it is and just crack on with the game. Not good at all. It's going to be a tight one, isn't it, against Atletico? You know how they play, but it was only the 1-0 in the last game as well. We have our first highlight, and it's a Thomas Lemar free kick for Atletico. It's headed away by Matip, thankfully. Carrasco's picked it up here, though. It's going to get all the way to the byline. Back for Felipe. Koke now. Go on, keep the pressure up. Get out. Push up, push up. Keep pushing up. Come on, push out. Midfielder's not pushing up, and there's a ball in behind for Lemar. Blocked by Robertson, though. Here's Saul. He went for a Rabona, I think, but Robertson stops it and keeps it in. Could there be a counter on for Liverpool? Robertson. Round Saul finds Diogo Jota. Jota's going to turn and go. On a diagonal. Through the midfield. Jota turns towards goal now. Might go all the way. It's not great. And this is the next highlight. It's been such a quiet game. An Andy Robertson throw. Here is Jota all the way across for Salah. Thiago, Salah lays it off for Thiago. And we do have the goal. Finally we have the goal. Thiago gets his first of the season. It is 1-0 to Liverpool. 1-1 on aggregate. And as things stand, we are heading into extra time in this Champions League tie. Great combinations between Salah and Thiago there. We have a highlight. Most good highlights start with a throw in from one of our fullbacks. Here is Alexander-Arnold. Come on, whip that ball in, Trent. Whip it in. Oh, he's being backed off. Oh, he's on his left foot. He's put it in. Here's Salah. Salah, Shaqiri. Oh, it's blocked. Thiago's got it though. Come on, is there a chance we can fashion? He's put it in. Here's Jota. That's cut out by Kieran Trippier pretty easily there. He's offside as well. Should have gone for Robertson. And it's looking like we're going to get to full time here. It is. We've been the better team, but we go into extra time. No highlights to show you in extra time. We're going all the way to penalties. It's been such a quiet one. And I am very nervous now for penalties. We've won the game 1-0, but I think it is just fine actually the way it is. It will just go in penalty taking order, won't it? Anyway, yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with it. We'll move on to the penalty shootout. First up is Mr. Reliable James Milner. Never lets us down in these situations. James Milner steps up. James Milner scores. Of course he does. No doubts in my mind. The only doubts I do have is that we only really have him and and Salah, who are proper penalty takers for Liverpool. Here's Luis Suarez, of course, plays the pantomime villain at Anfield today. Mo Salah, as we're saying, it's only him and Milner that are reliable penalty takers on the pitch, I think. Up steps Mo Salah, and it's saved. Oh no. We're into uncharted territory now as well. Our two most reliable have taken them. Fabinho not on the pitch as we went for it. Here is Vitolo for Atletico. Does score it. It is 2-1 in Atletico's favour at the moment. Xherdan Shaqiri steps up. Yeah, of course, he's not a regular penalty taker for us, of course, but you wouldn't bet against him, would you? Especially in this kind of form. Shaqiri does get it in the back of the net. We needed that one. And we need Alisson to come up with a big save. Here is Felipe for Madrid. Atletico Madrid's Felipe. Alisson with a massive save. He's held on to it as well. He can't believe it. He's clutching that ball. Alexander-Arnold, again, I would expect to be good from a penalty situation. Here is Trent. Oh, through the keeper, if anything. But they all count. We are in the lead now at 3-2. Koke stepping up for Atletico. Been there a long time now, Koke. An ever-present for them, really. Oh, he sends Alisson the wrong way. 3-3. Final penalty then is Bobby Firmino up against Jan Oblak. Got to score this to put the pressure on Atletico. Firmino steps up. Oh, I think it went in off the post there. We needed that. 4-3. And the pressure is all on Atletico's last man, who is Correa. A long run-up for Correa. Alisson getting himself onto the line. Come on, can't Ali, I believe. Alisson Becker up against Correa. Here we go. Oh, he went the right way, but it's a really good finish, similar to Firmino's, and we're into sudden death. It is Diogo Jota who is on against his former club, of course. The man who only came on so early because of Mane's injury. Oh, he's fluffed his lines. He's missed the penalty. It was a poor one. And now we've all got to look to Alisson Becker. Lucas Torreira will take the long run up. The man on loan from Arsenal, of course. Lucas Torreira, the Uruguayan defensive midfielder, tough tackler, to take the decisive penalty for Madrid. Oh, he's hit the post! Torreira hits the face of the post, and it's gone out, and we get another round of sudden death. Naby Keita is up. Come on, Naby. Oh, he's hit the face of the other post. Oh, no. The amount of times we could have won this shootout. And up steps Stevan Savic, former Manchester City defender. Of course, our current Premier League competition rivals. It's going to be either us or them that win it. But can Savic notch one in favour of City? Yes, he can. The former City man wins the day at Anfield. We win 1-0 but lose on penalties. Good ratings for Andy and Trent at full-back, but we're out of the Champions League. And of course out of the FA Cup, so that leaves the Premier League and the League Cup left to play for in this one. And to top it all off, Mane's been injured for 3 weeks, which is just fantastic. We are up against Villa at Villa Park. Trentwood starts us off with this throw in very early. Here's Salah into Thiago. Oh, what a finish! Thiago from the edge of the area inside the first minute has 2 in 2. Thank God we've got him in the team now. He's really helping us in midfield, pulling the strings since finally recovering from that injury that's kept him out for almost the entirety of the season so far. And there is Thiago's brilliant finish again. Sanson forward straight to the chest of Trent. Good switch for Jota. Jota now will need some support here. Thiago. Fabinho into Henderson. He's got Trent there arriving. Here is Trent. Henderson, Salah lays it off for Henderson to hit one. And oh yes, there is no feeling like a Henderson goal. The Liverpool captain absolutely smashes one off the underside of the bar as well. And it goes into the back of the Villa net. Martinez beaten pretty comfortably in the end. He should have got to it really, I'd say. But maybe the power and the height caught him out. Brilliant finish from Hendo. On the stroke of half-time, here is Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson, the goal scorer of the second goal, of course, for Liverpool. Matip. Fabinho now. Just a bit of keep ball between the two of them. Edouard into Thiago. Thiago, what a ball for Mo Salah. Oh, what a save, Martinez. What a save. And it looks like it's going to be all over. It's going to be a clean sheet and 2 lovely goals to win the day at Villa Park. Man of the match there, going to Salah with Henderson in very close second as well. And Andy Robertson's handed a 2-game extra ban, and Nico Williams has been injured for 4 to 5 weeks. So this is going absolutely wonderfully, isn't it? Trent can't afford to drop any minutes now, as we have an early corner in this game against Burnley. It's headed away by Ashley Barnes. Matip will collect it. Joe Gomez, Fabinho. We want to look to move this forward again. Fabinho here, Henderson. Patient. Out wide for Alexander-Arnold, who is unmarked. He's got time, Trent. Can't get it across, he's rode the challenge. Henderson across. Thiago! Thiago gets a second chance. And Thiago has 3 in 3. What a performance he's having in this episode. Thiago Alcantara with his 3rd goal of the season. Of course, all 3 scored in this episode so far. Henderson across for Thiago. Good block initially, but the second one falls kindly to him. And he does make no mistake there. We are looking at the Burnley yellow cards there. They've got 5, I think, already. Here is Jota. Oh, Akiko Femini is about to get the 6th and his 2nd. Is he? Go on, ref. He's gone. He sent him off. Kiko Femini is sent off for Burnley. And they end with all those red cards. 7 in total. It ends 1-0 to Liverpool despite the 10 men. Man of the match going to Alisson, even though Burnley didn't have a single shot. But look at all those yellow cards. Win's a win. We'll take it. We're on to play Brighton now, who of course knocked us out of the FA Cup. And Gomez just missing that decent chance. Here is Alisson Becker for Liverpool. Yes, of course, we came here with a much changed side, of course. Lost 1-0 in the end to Brighton. As Mo Salah travels forward, here's Thiago. Henderson, nice ball out wide for Tsimikas. Andy Robertson, of course, suspended for a further game. Here is Tsimikas, back to Milner. Milner, Salah lays it off for Henderson to get another goal. And the goals from midfield are flowing in this episode. Luckily, Robertson's red card did not come at too bad of a time for us with the games we had to play in the league. And Tsimikas is a more than capable replacement. And Jordan Henderson proving to be more than a capable goal scorer in the absence of Sadio Mane. Bissouma. Ben White playing one forward. Milner will cut it out pretty easily though. Salah. Oh, can't quite find that corner. Here is Edouard. No, Webster will cut that one out. We went straight into another highlight there. Thiago. Mane. Of course, is back from his injury. Was not actually out for too long. There was an international break, which he was able to recover during, which is nice for us as Mane tries to catch the keeper out. He can't quite find that far corner. Into the second half now as the ball is lost from the throw-in. Here is Proper. Easily cut out by Gomez. Brighton not playing like themselves here today. Here is Edouard laying off for Salah with a venomous strike. And it is 2-0 now. And with the way things have been going recently, I don't think Brighton have a hope in hell, to be honest. I know it's only 2 goals. I know there's 40 minutes to play. But there's no stopping us at the minute in our charge to secure the Premier League title. Mo Salah there with an excellent goal. Straight into another highlight. Bissouma with this throw-in to Adam Lallana. Cut out by Mane and launched clear. Ben White to try to bring it back forward for Brighton though. Proper. Back to Lewis Dunk now for Brighton. A bit more calmer play. Here's Tariq Lamptey. Proper now. Oh, plays it straight into James Milner. Here's Henderson. Can travel forward. Plays a great ball in for Edouard. Edouard, what a finish. What a finish across the keeper that was. Odsonne Edouard makes it 3-0 to Liverpool. A game, set and match. Take a look at the replay here. Proper. Just not even looking. Hit it straight into Milner. Henderson waits for Edouard to make that run. Picks out the inch perfect pass. And this finish, you think he can't score from that angle. But Odsonne Edouard disagrees big time and makes it 3-0 to Liverpool. And with that, the full-time whistle goes. Another clean sheet, another 3 points. Brilliant performances from Henderson, from Edouard, but the man of the match going to the Egyptian king. And the Liverpool reserves, the under-23s or under-19s, 21s, whichever it is, has won the Papa John's trophy, beating Crawley 4-0 in the final. 2 goals from James Balagazi and another from Nico Williams, as well as one from Stewart in there as well. And now our toughest fixture on paper, I suppose, as we travel to Spurs. Here is Alexander-Arnold, putting it across for Mane, and inside 2 minutes, we already lead. Lloris caught napping, the Spurs defence all at sea. Well, maybe Atletico is a tougher game on paper, but we did win that game 1-0 in the end. But Spurs as well, away from home, is never going to be an easy game to play. But they made it pretty easy for us to score right there, didn't they? Here is Thiago. Might leave this for Andy Robertson. Here is Robertson, finally back from his suspension. Robertson getting all the way to the byline, going over Aurier, and the referee says penalty. VAR will have a swift look at this one, and it best be swift as well. We wait with bated breath to see if we're going to get a penalty. A penalty is given. We have the chance to make it 2-0. Mo Salah will step up for Liverpool to get his 20th goal of the season. Can he score it? Of course he can score it. He is Mo Salah. It is 2-0. 20 goals for the season, for the Magic Man, the Egyptian King. Take a quick replay of this penalty. Sends in the wrong way, bottom corner, 2-0. Ecstatic with that as well, wasn't he? And Alexander-Arnold throw in as we have about 20 minutes of regulation time left to play. Here's Curtis Jones with a big switch for Andy Robertson. Robertson! Oh, unlucky there. Robertson with this throw into Mane. Committing a lot of men forward here. Aurier wins the ball, but Robertson still got it. Goes past Aurier. Delivered in. Away Lloris. Here's Curtis Jones. Sets nicely for Jones. And Curtis absolutely rifles one into the top bins. Love to see it. Curtis Jones having such a good season in his bit part role, rotating in and out of the team. The role I hope he really does get this season in real life for Liverpool as well. I want to see more of Jones in the midfield, and that is a cracking goal. Shaqiri with this free kick to the back post. Gareth Bale, who is on for Spurs, heads that one clear. It's not going to be a happy day for Gareth Bale and Tottenham, that's for sure. Diogo Jota now. Fabinho, what a switch to Robbo. Has he got the cross on him? Of course he does, and there's Jota. Lloris should probably do better. Jota doesn't care. Assist for Andy, goal for Diogo. We are 4-0 up in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium at New White Hart Lane, whatever you want to call it. Tottenham 0, Liverpool 4, game, set, match. And I think we're going to run out winners here. There'll be another clean sheet. There it is, 4-0. A cracking performance all over the place, really. But your man of the match goes to Alexander-Arnold, who pulled off an 8. And that is it then. Thank you so much for watching. You can see that with 8 Premier League games to go, we sit 1 point above Manchester City, and we play them in the next episode, which is going to more than likely be the title decider. We've also got another clash with Tottenham very swiftly after playing them. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.